Go for birds, and I think that should do. I think that should do it with transmissions, for now. Because birds can go past closed borders too. The thing is, you have to really approach this stealthily. Like, the more you can keep things kind of... insomnia. Do I really want to have that? It cost me 68 points, so either way, I'm screwed. Yeah, but I figured the moment that even the slightest symptom that shows up, there you go. So now they spotted me. And the thing is, though, is that everything's still spreading, so... Let's see, is there anything I can improve on here? I still think I need to improve on getting things with hot countries, because it seems like... Yeah, that'd take a lot of DNA points, though. Because it seems like that region is not really getting things going, so... Oh, I just saw Iceland. Iceland just lit up. There we go, now things are picking up. Oh boy. Things just picked up immensely. Wow. Must have been a bird migration or something. Nausea? Yeah, I'll let that pass. Kinda can't let anything devolve anyway. Alrighty. And now everyone's starting to... Yeah, things are starting to take off. Alright, I don't have to worry about letting it spread to other countries because it's doing well on its own after all. However, I would prefer if at the very least drug resistance is dealt with. At the very least. Now, the other problem is that there's still countries like Greenland that still aren't really sorted out yet. I think, no? Is that one going? Nope, that's not going there. Alrighty then. Wait a moment. There's one. That's what I was waiting for. And now that Greenland's taken care of, what countries are left? He says he can't really... Here we go. Yes, you can speed up time if you need to, thankfully. Now it's mutating. Yeah, you can see it's mutating more rapidly. Look at Russia just lighting up, though. Sheesh. You see a lot of these countries, are the U.S. too, are just spiking and... Yeah, occasionally they'll do stuff like that. 100 DNA points. Alright, let's use that then. Let's see here. There we go. Gotta increase the infection rate a bit. That should do for now. Get that. Sure, why not? Alright, so it's basically just Africa now that still needs to spread in. They're screwed either way, so you know what, let's go target. Let's do this. Because obviously it's kind of still having a finicky time down there. I'm saying finicky a lot for some reason. And symptom combo, always like seeing those, because like I said, helps spread things. Couldn't care less about that. But now's the time where the cure is probably going to need to be singled out. There's a couple more countries that have just been hit. There's 2. So the last two countries... Oh, the last two countries are Morocco and Algeria that need to be hit with a infection in the game, so keep things in mind for that. And people are now starting to really get a little annoyed now. But now that they're really getting annoyed. But I can't really do anything until everyone's really... Well, the symptoms are mutating anyway, so it's not like it matters. I would, however, like this country, this last country, to get infected, though, game. Because you're kind of not really making this easy for me. I kind of figured this country by now would be... There we go. Alright, so, now that that's sorted out, start hitting this cure. No, don't devolve. I don't want you to devolve yet. Now here's a symptom combo I don't think I've shown off yet. Insomnia and anemia are causing people to walk around gray with tiredness. Scientists working on the cure for SSF are less productive. Really helps. Really helps when they're not getting a good job done with the cure. Paranoia is another good one. That's another good one. Because now it means, again, the cure is kind of... Again, it means that the cure is kind of going to get hit a little bit. Now, the big problem is that countries are not really... You can see they're all trying to go for pigeons. However, I might be able to use that to my advantage. Throw them off here, because now they're going after they're going after the birds. So let's go after the other animals and kind of make it spread there. Yeah, now they're annoyed at the livestock. See, told you. Right, so almost everyone, I think, is. It's still going down. Eventually it'll get to the point where I can start targeting... yeah, everyone's focused now. I'm not particularly surprised, though. But I think it's kind of too late for them at this point. Yeah, the virus one really does let you see how people are reacting. And it lets you see the symptom combos more, too, because you're not really... Yep, now people are starting to get killed because of the game, how everything's set up. So whatever works. I mean, the game is doing its job for me, I guess. Let's see. Yep. Now it's still gonna start really taking off, and yep. Let's see here. Let's see what we get here, ladies and gentlemen. Because, oh boy, is this going to be a doozy to watch. I'd rather wait until everyone has been hit, though. However, oop. And that does it. So now, we go in for a doozy of a shot. Not to mention also take out the cure, too. I'm going to need a little bit more, though, to... do total organ failure, though. Not a whole lot. I just need 13 DNA points, but it's still something I would like to get. But as you see, the cure did take a bit of a hit. Hell, with the way the virus is set up, it'll probably mutate it. So either way, allow me to single out any other things that they might be trying to... Allow me to single out the spread of the cure, or like the working on the cure more. So boy, they're really working on it, aren't they? 82 days and they're still... Yeah, I need to start getting things sorted out now, because they're kind of working on this quicker than I'd like them to do. I didn't think they'd actually... Come on, mutate the symptom I need you to mutate, game. Doesn't help, I still need 10 more